He's gradually attaining a legendary status, if you ask me. Amerado, can you hear me? Good morning, my brother.
Good morning, KMJ.
Champ, good to see you and good to be back to Ghana.
Nice one, nice one. Thanks for having me. That and coming back home, I had to keep quiet and then wait for it to drop so that the people can judge it themselves. So it's part of the job.
So if you follow Twitter conversations, I think that people have accepted you, people have honored you, people have celebrated you. And for me, yesterday I was asking a question on social media, Twitter, that did we really appreciate you enough before even Tim Westwood? But that's a conversation on the other side. How this is affecting you and your career, I'm sure you're the only person who knows. But in general, what does this add to you?
Okay, thank you very much. I'm so happy that yesterday I saw your tweets and I was so happy seeing it simply because last night when I was going home after some rounds that I did for submitting my video for you outside, I was crying in the car because I felt like Ghanaians should have at least appreciated me a little bit more than they did. But I know it's part of the game. Sometimes you have to prove yourself and prove it again. So I think with my career, this is a plus for me. And I pray that Ghanaians don't pause it here. They should keep believing in me and supporting me. As I always say, whenever I'm given the opportunity, I'm always going to make sure that I put Ghana first and put myself out there for people to know that I really want to do this job and I want to do it well. So for myself and my team, it's a win for us and it's a win for Ghana.
Let's talk about the opportunity. You speak about opportunity almost every conversation that you have, even in the rap that you did. How did this opportunity happen? Did you wake up one day and Tim said, come through? How did it work out?
Okay, thank you. Going for Ghana Party in the park, it was behind it was at the back of my head that there is a possible chance of going there because all the greats have been there. So I spoke with the organizers through my team, and then they said they will see what they can do when we get there. So DJ Mensa, I thank him so much for making it possible for me and the organizer, the chief organizer of Ghana Party in the Park, Radical D, Mr. Dennis. They pulled it up and they made it possible for me to go there alongside my brother. Kofi Jama was supposed to be there, but he was shooting a video for his song and that's why he missed out. Yeah.
And Tim has tweeted that he wants to see him there as well. I think in the conversation that I saw on Twitter.
Even Kofi, he's gonna work magic when he get there.
Strategically, how did you position yourself when you got in there? Was it a plan to, as it were, use your rap to promote Ghana, big up all your friends and families and everybody who has supported you, just so you are able to be accepted? Or it was the rap that did the magic for you? What was the plan?
Gone are the days where Amerado used to rap with those metaphorical and simile lines, you get it. But growing up, I've always been learning. And I've accepted the fact that Ghanaians love rap lines that are creative and relatable. And it also has to be a little bit of humor in there. I spoke with my team and I said, I believe every rapper speaks boldly about him or herself whenever they have the chance. But why don't I use the indirect approach by being so selfless as I've always been? And then even with the and putting my brothers on, I took direct approach and then I used that selfless approach and then I made sure that I'm gonna big my people up and sell Ghana first before whatever I do, simply because I'm from a home which is Ghana, and before they know what I do, they have to know my home. You get it?
I see. And that's how I mean, some of the conversations have been based on the fact that you were very selfless, you know, mentioning all those that you mentioned in the...
I was supposed to come this year, but I would have to travel to the US and the UK back again. So we drop in the tape and then we promote it. We shoot a video for it, video for most of the songs, and then with the album, we make sure we push it to next year. But I'm also looking forward to having bigger opportunities whenever I'm called upon, and then I'll make sure that I deliver.
On a lighter side, though, before I even make you take your leave, there's a conversation around some of the lines that you made, especially the one that has to do with Obibini and Wudini and all of that. He's made a reply and he said that you guys are just starting, you're kids, you know, and so if you wanted something, he made a punchline to you. Have you heard that conversation about a certain line you made in the rap, which is more or less?
For an interview this morning, and I heard it, and I was very disappointed because why would I use a big platform to demean my fellow colleague? And if I'm